Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Kung Fu Panda Holiday 2010. Giving this 1 out of 5 stars. I hated this television show. 26 minutes long, thank God. And it's about the Dragon Warrior Po, voiced by Jack Black. He's the master of ceremonies at the winter festival thingamabobber for Shifu, voiced by Dustin Hoffman. And not much kung fu in this. It's just about his relationship with his adopted dad, voiced by James Hong. And there's a new character called Bunny. I don't remember that one in any of the movies, but whatever. It's in there. They even show you how to draw Bunny, but not really. And the bonus features, lots of bonus features in this thing. But I still managed to do 3 reviews so far this week. I'm on a roll. And I forgot to tell you about my son. He, according to school, he was in close contact with somebody who was infected by the Black Death, the COVID-19, SARS-CoV-2, Delta variant, Mu variant, whatever they're calling it nowadays. And that's probably all a crock, because we all know the gold standard PCR test is not accurate whatsoever. So the school forced his mother to stick a swab up his nose on Tuesday, the day after somebody tested positive in his classroom or something. And his test came out negative. His buddy neighbor, Owen, his test came out negative. But Owen stayed home because he was scared, and my son went to school because he wasn't scared. And now today, his evil mother, the satanic witch, is probably shoving another swab up his nose. And I told him, if I were you, I wouldn't do any of these tests. I would just refuse both tests, and I would go live with Daddy for a couple weeks. And he goes, yeah, and Mother would yell at me, Mommy would yell at me. So anyways, I feel sorry for him that he has to put up with Hitler school there. But I knew it was going to be a Hitler school. I thought it was going to be actually worse, where they force him to sanitize his hands and all this social distancing nonsense, wear a mask while he's playing sports. But anyways, hopefully he can avoid getting the COVID jab. That's what I keep praying for. I don't know how much longer I can avoid it without some government needle Nazi trying to force me to take the Dr. Fauci ouchie. But yeah, this television show stank. Oh man, it was bad. There wasn't any kung fu whatsoever. Why do they call it Kung Fu Panda? And it's all about sticking with your adopted father through thick and thin. I guess the moral of the story is that Kung Fu Panda Po, who doesn't do any kung fu in this, really, he kung fu's the plates and stuff, and the chopsticks. That's about it. But he decides he doesn't want to be master of ceremonies. He wants to be with his dad, or his fake dad, or whatever James Hong is. Not much going on in this thing. And the only saving grace is that it's super short. But just wanted to do one in my car. I got a new phone, and so I'm able to do it in my car. It doesn't chop me off like it used to do. Remember that, Adrian? Anyways, I got the infamous, the terrible Color of Night with Bruce Willis. Gets bad reviews with the exception of the sex scene in there. So I think I'm gonna take a little nap before my next route. I got a really short route, 4 hours in East Bay, 16 stops from Oakland to Hayward back to San Leandro. So I got lots of time in between. Hopefully I can watch the Color of Night a little bit, if I'm not too drowsy. Just sleep for like an hour right now. But I had a nice little power nap about a half an hour ago, something like that, maybe 45 minutes ago, since I had to finish up the bonus features and watch the actual television show, which stank heaven high. Anyways, hope you're having a nice Labor Day weekend. Do they celebrate Labor Day in Australia? I don't know much about Australia, though I did watch Under Capricorn with the terrible Ingrid Bergman. I think the only movie, I think Adrian hit the nail on the head when he commented, the only good movie she was in was Casablanca. That sounds about right, at least the ones that I've seen so far. And I hated the Ingmar Bergman flick where she's with all those Swedish actresses. Terrible. Anyways, that's the end of my review. Laters.